Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another Heroic Plus One. Every morning I get up, check aura, make my heroic commitments, pick a virtue on our compass, and soak in some quotes I share. Then I almost always read at least one heroic social post before I meditate and dominate. This morning I read a post from a heroic mom, hi Carol, who told an incredible story about how her daughter called her the night before to get some support. Now, I was going to paraphrase her post, but I wouldn't do it justice. So I'm going to share the whole story in her words. Here's Carol's post. Linda says, "Good morning. Just listened to today's Plus One about being a good wingman, and I wanted to post. Last night, my daughter called from California. I live in New Jersey, and she has been feeling out of sorts. She has a new job, a new apartment she was trying to furnish and organize. She has to travel for work and juggle her many social plans, and she was just feeling overwhelmed and like she is a failure. Now, we are both perfectionists by nature and can be very hard on ourselves. In the past, I would try to help her by being a little tough on her. I would tell her that I think she should do this or do that. That never worked as I had hoped because it came off like I was saying she is doing something wrong. Even though my intent was always to help, I was brought up highlighting the negative rather than the positive, and I guess it's ingrained in me to do the same. Long-winded post here, she says, to say that last night I was a good wingman. I told her to be easier on herself and reflect on all that she accomplished during the short time that she started her new job and moved, and that she is excelling at work. I told her, and I'm getting tears in my eyes now, that she's got this, and that maybe her apartment won't be done as quickly as she likes, but it will be done, and I am here to help in any way that I can." It completely transformed her evening, and she thanked me and told me how much she loves me and that she felt so much better. She says, "I am reminded that once I completed Heroic Coach, this is how I try to talk to myself. So it was readily available for me to talk to Julia in the same way. I'm also conscious of trying to have as many micro moments of awesome with Julia and my friends and loved ones as much as possible. So thank you, Heroic, for being such a powerful and positive force for me and for all of us." And that's the post. I give that a big wow and some goosebumps. And here's the comment I made after telling her how I start every day with Aura, the quotes, and reading a heroic social post. "I read your post with tears in my eyes this morning, Carol. What a wonderful story. I could feel your love for your daughter, her challenges as a young woman, and her deep love for you." Then I said, "This is why I do what I do." And I typed that through tears in my eyes. "This is how we will change the world together. Sending love to you and your family, day one, all in. Let's go." Then I said, "P.S. Emerson has a big tournament this weekend, and I'll be thinking of you while I wingman it." And I said, "P.P.S. your line, 'I am here to help in any way I can,' was especially touching. I often tell our kids that I will always do everything I can to support them in creating a wonderful life, and I can always feel how much that means to them and to me." And that's today's Plus One. Here's to being great wingmen and women, great wing moms and wing dads and friends and all that, all day, every day, especially today.